Shar, and I single-hand my Pacific Seacraft Crealock 34. Come join our adventures on the open sea. Okay, it is anchors away and we are headed to Belfast. Not sure how much sailing we'll get because the wind's going to kind of die down and then pick up again. It's really sunny and beautiful right now, but the clouds are going to come in later. So hopefully before I make it to Belfast, the clouds will wait for me. Headed to Belfast and we're still motoring, and I'm hoping the wind is just starting to pick up a little bit. Maybe we can pull out that head sail and maybe sail for a while. Okay, so we have the full sails out, head sail in the Maine. And we are going somewhat, but we have this island here, Butter Island, and several other little islands in front of it here that is kind of blocking our wind. So I'm hoping once we clear those islands, we will get a little bit more wind and a little bit more speed. So we are creeping up as I start to go by them here. A couple times I saw 3 knots, so it's a good sign. We'll get there. We're out for the enjoyment of the journey, the trip, the adventure. I'm not in a hurry, as long as I get there before dark. Okay, well, it is cold, and we are out here freezing to death. We lost our wind for a while, now it's back. So I'm only 6 nautical miles from Belfast to where I'm going to pick up the mooring, which is number 11. So we're going to go around Turtle Island here, Turtle Head Island. And once we clear that, we'll be making a straight beeline to Belfast. So Turtle Cove is on the other side of Turtle Head. And like I said, we make it around this point here, we will be headed towards Belfast. And it was probably an hour ago, I think I started up the motor, pulled in the head sail, because it was absolutely like veering between 0 to maybe 4 knots, but it wasn't even doing any good for me. Even tacking, I was like, I'm not getting anywhere. So I decided to go ahead and pull her in. I got the main out still. Sails are down and we are coming into Belfast. I have mooring number 11. So yeah, so I'm probably about a mile or so still from my mooring, but we'll be there. So this is Belfast. poke his head up there. That's the second one I've seen today, and I saw pairs only. Okay, we have landed. That was 2 attempts to get that. Oh well. At least I got it on the second one. I was like hanging right on there. I wish the camera had been on the other side, because definitely probably would have been a show. Or maybe it did catch it. I think it did catch it, because I was going that way, right? And I got twisted myself around that way. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're going on a dinghy ride here. Maybe go over to Ram Island, which is that little island right there. Finally the fog broke down and went away somewhat, but you can see it's still foggy over there a little. You can at least see the mainland over there towards Belfast, Searsport. But it's still kind of hazy, but not bad. You can see Castine. There's Castine. Yeah. I don't know what that big building is there in Castine. I have no idea. I need to find out what that big old building is there in Castine. But Castine has quite an interesting history. I will look it up for you and tell you about it. I'll voice over on this. Okay, this is Ram Island. You can't go through the middle in there. But that's Ram Island. Look how quiet that thing is. Somebody called me a pirate because I snuck right up on them because they couldn't hear me. It's probably true. You probably could sneak right up on somebody with this easily. Castine, Maine, off the coast of Penobscot Bay. It is a beautiful little community. It is probably one of our oldest communities in North America. It has been continuously occupied, first by Native Americans, then settled by the Dutch, French, and English. And it is mostly known for its numerous trading posts. Decided to put up the stay sail, which is the second head sail, and try it out. See how we do. I don't know, the wind's not really there for us, but we're doing something that's important. We are sailing to Merchants Island. It's a favorite little anchorage that I like to go to, and that's where we're going today. So the wind has picked up, gotten a little crazy, but we are still hanging in there. Okay, well, I arrived in the harbor of Merchants Island. I'm the only one here. It was a little eventful towards the end of the passage. Got a little crazy. Winds picked up. Maybe sustained winds up to 17, 18 knots. Gusts maybe a little higher. Yeah. Was a little sketchy for a little while. Good thing I only had just the staysail out there. Didn't reef the Maine, but I knew as soon as I was going to turn more to the east that it would change up, because then I'd be on a broad reach. So yeah, so it was fine once I got on a broad reach, but every time I cleared the island, so I got a gust of wind. And I finally got down here to Merchants Island, and it took me a while to get it fine. And so this is the evening here. The winds have kind of died down a little bit. I cleaned up the boat and put the sails away and packed them up, put my cover on the sails, had something to eat, and so we are just going to enjoy the evening and have fun with it, and yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be moving the next couple days or not, because we have got some strong, hellacious winds coming. Some of them could be up to 29 to 30 knots coming out of the southwest. So I'm hoping right now, because those southwest winds were today, and once I got in here it was a lot better. A little protected, because that would be that direction. As you can see, that's an island land. If it comes from this direction, it's all open. Not a lot of protection right there, but it's supposed to be coming from the southwest. So that's the way this summer winds flow through here, usually, most of the time. Those southern westerly winds. And that is Harbor Island over there. And that way is towards Mount Desert. Mount Desert Island. And I'm going to be heading that way, Swans Island. May anchor there later this week, and then make a jump up to Little Cranberry. And I don't know if I'll go into Southwest. I'm not a fan of Southwest Harbor, but I might go to Northwest Harbor. And it's protected in there too. So, but you have to get a mooring. You can't anchor in there. All right, you all have a wonderful evening. Okay, God bless. Thank you. And we love you for your support. And be sure to give us a thumbs up. And please subscribe. More subscribers we get, it's better for us. And then the other good thing is you'll get notified when there is an upload of a video, and you won't miss any.